Let's take a look at our first example of how to calculate mechanical energy. Suppose a 6 kilogram bowling ball is rolling down a hill. Calculate the total mechanical energy of the ball when it is 5 meters above the bottom and rolling with a velocity of 12 meters per second. So pictures are always super helpful. So let's say here's a grassy hill and I've got a bowling ball that's rolling down it. So I'm going to draw the bottom of the hill here. And my bowling ball is somewhere along that hill. I'm going to stick it maybe right here. And it's rolling. And it's going down the hill. We're told that it has a velocity of 12 meters per second. And that its height above ground is 5 meters. So there's my picture to help me visualize what's being explained in the problem statement. All right, so total mechanical energy, right? That's what I'm being asked to calculate, total mechanical energy. Well, total mechanical energy just means that I'm going to calculate, so I'm going to say TME, total mechanical energy, is going to be the potential energy plus the kinetic energy. Okay, that's my starting point, potential plus kinetic. So I just need to calculate the potential and then the kinetic and add them up. So here we go. Let's start with the gravitational potential energy. Well, that's the mass times the acceleration due to gravity times height. So I can just plug those numbers in, right? It's a 6 kilogram bowling ball. The acceleration due to gravity is 9.8 meters per second squared. The height above ground at this point is 5 meters. Okay, so this gives me 294. And if I multiply out the units, I've got kilogram meters squared times meters. So that's a kilogram meter squared per second squared, or 294, right? What do we call that? Joules. A joule is by definition a kilogram meter squared per second squared. Great, so we've got our gravitational potential. Let's do our kinetic. That's 1/2 mv squared. Okay, the mass is still 6 kilograms. The velocity at this particular moment in time is 12 meters per second. Squaring that, and I get 432. And I've got kilogram meters squared per second squared. And again, that has an abbreviation or a new name. It's a joule, J for joules. And so the total mechanical energy, right, I can just grab this idea here. Total mechanical energy is just adding them up. So here we go. I'm just going to say 294 joules plus 432 joules equals 726 joules.